basically didn't have any money until way later in my life. And until the last 10 years, I mean, all my cars were, if not in the hundreds of dollars, they were in the less than 5,000 for sure. I had this mindset where I had to have cool, neat, different things, and those things were Porsches, and basically had no money, so then it was just an automatic that you'll have to make this thing. You'll have to look real hard to buy the cheap one, and then it'll be rusty, and you'll have to fix that, and then you have to paint it, and then you have to do everything. I'm not the practice that makes perfect, I'm just the do. I dive in, and so it ends up not being perfect, and if I dive in a few times, then it gets better, but I'm a very hands-on person. I'm kind of like that half engineer, half mechanic guy. I got to go back and forth. I got to do both. What am I very best at is analyzing any kind of situation from basically an independent, unemotional point of view. So I use that talent in everything. You know, that builds my cars, that organizes my life, that helps my marriage, that you know, it makes it so I can do anything I want. You know, I say, well, I can tackle anything. Well, of course, because I can use that skill and put myself in a spot that works. Racing to me is way more than just driving a car. It starts with dreaming up a dream of a car, building a car basically from scratch, building the motors, building the transmissions. There's a journey, there's a trip to go to the track. It's learning the track, it's meeting new people, it's meeting people that are driven like me, passion like me, and have totally different backgrounds than me because they come from some other kind of business or some other part of the world. I think of all of those things before I think of driving a car. So many people feel like their life is a ride that they're not controlling, and I don't think that. I think that we're the designers of our own life. I think that way. I think that way every single day. So I gear and I plan for us to do what I think is going to work for us. So what's the secret sauce? This was the plan, this was the design. Not that I knew exactly that it would be like this, but we work towards making our life what we want our life to be. The goal is not to, you know, create as much money as you can or have as many cars as you can, or those aren't the goals, right? Is to be happy. And so what makes you happy? And make sure you're working towards that thing.